Do you know that 85% of people that watch the videos on the LFC or the Anfield Agenda Clips channel aren't subscribed? I think it's because people think they're already subscribed because it's Anfield Agenda content. So do me a favour, double check for me if you're watching this back. If you haven't, please do subscribe to the Anfield Agenda Clips channel. Let's talk about what we would need to get to 90 points. And by the way, I know we haven't got into the transfer stuff yet. Don't worry. I just wait 10 or 15 minutes so everybody can come into the stream. So if Liverpool want to get to 90 points, which is a target a lot of teams are looking at and a difficult one to get to, what will they need? What would Chelsea need? What would Arsenal need? And of course, what would Manchester City need to get there? So for Liverpool, we currently sit on 36 points in the Premier League. So if we wanted to get ourselves to 90 points, we would need 54 points from the 69 available. So giving us wiggle room of about 15 points. And it would average us at 2.3 points per game required to get to 90. Now I would say at this point, if anybody gets to 90, you're winning the league. Genuinely, I feel that strongly. 90 points, I don't know if anyone will get there this season. But if you do, I think you're winning the league with it. Chelsea, and 34 points at the minute, currently sitting in second place in the league. They would need 56 points from a remaining 66 because, of course, you know, we played one game less, so we do have that bit more wiggle room. With Chelsea, they're going to only have to be able to drop 10 more points between now and the end of the season. They would need to average 2.54 points per game. Arsenal, they were currently on 30 points. They would need something ridiculous, to be fair. They would need 60 points from a possible 66. So 6 points only left for them to drop over the remainder of the season. They'd need to average 2.7 points per game, which they won't. And then Manchester City, of course, we might as well keep them in the conversation for a minute. 27 points is what they're currently sitting on. They would need almost to go perfect between now and the end of the season. They would need 63 from a possible 66 points, meaning they'd need 2.9 points per game to get to 90. But look, they ain't getting there either. And I'm going to back this up as well, by the way, with some Opta stats for people who may not have seen it yet. But Opta have run their chances, the percentage chances of who's going to win the Premier League based off what they've seen, of course, what's left. And Liverpool, after match day 16, have an 82% chance of winning the Premier League, according to Opta. An 82% chance. So we've increased our chances by just under 1% after the draw with Fulham. Arsenal have a 10.6% chance, a decrease of 1.2%. So less than 11% there for Arsenal. Chelsea, 2.8% chance of winning the Premier League, has gone up to 5.5% after the weekend's fixtures. So they are 2.7 up. So they have a 5.5% chance, which is quite astounding if you consider they're our closest challengers. That they're only giving them a 5% chance, or just over 5% chance. And then Manchester City, they have a 1.9% chance. Even though there are still people out there talking about them as potential title contenders, less than 2% chance, according to the statisticians at Opta, of finding their way to Premier League title number 5 in a row.